Hey guys, Sublord here, back with another action figure review, and today we're going to be, sadly, wrapping up my looks at the Transformers Legacy Deluxe Class Stunticons with Dead End here. Shout out to my Aunt Kelly from good old Florida for hooking this up this past Christmas season. Very stoked to have this guy, and I have to say, of the three I have, considering that Breakdown is technically just a variant of Wild Rider, those two are pretty much tied. I'm gonna say that this guy's probably my favorite. I like him aesthetically the most. I think I like Wild Rider's vehicle mode more, but I like this guy's robot mode more. And to me, the robot mode is more than the vehicle mode. So there you go. That said, this of course brought to us by the fine folks over at Hasbro. And before we get too far ahead of ourselves, why don't we cut right to the meat and taters of this review? Take a look-see at all Dead End has to offer in terms of accessories. He's got two blasters, probably the best blasters of the bunch. Yeah, let's take a closer look at him. Dead End sounds like slang for a zombie's bunghole. Either way, he's got the cool kind of face shield. Almost looks like a racing helmet head, almost like a motocross racing helmet head. And I actually have a few Dead Ends from the Michael Bay Transformers universe. There was a Deluxe class for Revenge of the Fallen. There was also a Scout class for Revenge of the Fallen. And the Deluxe class had a head similar to this, with some doohickeys sticking out to the side. And then the Scout class didn't look anything like this. His head looked more like, I don't know, Hawk Girl from DC Comics' helmet. That tells you anything. But much like Dragstrip, he's got this little slit here, right here, where you can put something flat and eject his waste. He's actually got the best kind of waste out of all of those, to be honest with you. My Aerial Bots and my Stunticons. And Vortex. Blast off yet, but as far as articulation goes, his head will rotate. No up and down whatsoever. It is a simple swivel joint. His shoulders will go up and go back down, rotate forward and back. He's got a bicep swivel. He's got a single jointed elbow. Nothing in the wrist. And then he's got a waist twist. Hips will kick out, back down, forward, back. He's got a thigh cut up in there. Single jointed knee, which is pretty chunky, especially from the back. And really, I don't mind the chunky legs. I do mind that he doesn't have much of a frontward toe. I do wish he had more of a frontward facing toe. That would be a little more stable. I feel like they could have had something fold out here, but this is all like one piece. I feel like there should have been another piece that flipped out. But he does have really good ankle articulation. It'll hinge, it'll tilt. Do almost whatever you want, so very cool. And some people say it looks like he's wearing high heels. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. It doesn't look like that to me, so it is what it is. Except getting his blasters in his hand. Here we got one. Nice tight grip in that, too. There's more than I could say for Wild Rider. Well, actually, his stiffened up a little bit since I did his video, so that's what she said. Got the other one. There we go. And there you go. Looking good. Man, I can't wait to finish Menasor, but I know I'm going to have to wait a sweet arse time to get that, Commando, is it Commando class? Motor Master, because they want stupid money for him. That's why I bought the animated one, or I'm looking to do that. If that video isn't already up, we'll say. But standing up Dead End here. Looking pretty good. Bringing our two regulars. Legion's Brother Mandibolith, as well as the infamous 11 Spawn who, as usual, towers over everyone. But to his credit, Dead End could be a card-carrying member of the Men in Red and Black Club. What say you? So with that being said, it's time now that we wrap things up with some final thoughts. Overall, and Christmas gift bias aside, I'm going to stand by my previous statement saying that good old Dead End here is my favorite of the Stunticons thus far. I like the color palette, I like the aesthetic. The only thing I'm not crazy about are his very stumpy feet, at least from the front. From the back, they're fine. But from the front, I do wish something could flip out, give him a little bit more of a toe. But at the end of the day, he is pretty stable despite that. So I guess that is that. So with that being said, where we wrap this thing up, I think it's now time that we get this guy transformed and take a closer look at his vehicle mode. And as promised, here we have good old Dead End in his vehicle mode. I have to say, it does kind of remind me of a Mustang, like the kind of Mustang good old Barricade turns into in the Bayformer movies, but I'm sure somebody will correct me in the comments on that one. As far as rolling goes, he's not the best roller, but he ain't the worst. I mean, this piece up front could probably stand to sit a little lower, but as it stands, it sits okay and doesn't really impede anything, so I don't know, cry no foul there. His guns do, of course, peg onto the back. Again, kind of a la Twisted Metal style, which I do like. I think that's a cool thing with the Stunticons and the aerial bots, actually. They all had, like, dual weapons, except for Silverbolt, of course. But very nice alt mode. I will say, of the 3 Stunticons I currently have, this guy's probably my favorite. He's got the coolest name. Maybe not the coolest alt mode. I might have to give that to Wild Rider, but the robot mode definitely stands out as being one of the cooler looking robot modes, to me anyways. So with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed this review. Until next time, catch you guys later.